get up, nigga. We're gonna have lunch, nigga. We're gonna go swimming, blah blah blah. And I'm like, nigga, let me get off now because I got shit to do in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I was out, so I don't know what the rest of that flight was like. I was
So,
never invited. I was never invited on the plane after that. Some different shit back then.
so are you a Rasta? You
I'm not a
wasn't
Rasta.
you
Not
were
because I'm Jamaican mean I'm a Rasta.
okay. Well, you wasn't scrambling and scraping for anything, were you?
What do you mean by that?
Well, when people are scrambling and scraping around Diddy, he doesn't like that. So maybe, he's like very particular about his space.
Now, but I was never scrambling and scraping for anything from Diddy, and I don't know why you'd make such a statement unless you've been around him.
No. Well,
Yeah.
no. It was actually a joke. It was
Oh, okay.
he was at the drink champs and he was like, I love the way you scramble and scraping for that.
That's what he said. Mm. Well, like when I see him,
Mhm.
he usually stop what he's doing to acknowledge me.
Yeah.
Uh, because I created this conference in the '90s called "How Can I Be Down," and it was in South Beach, and it kind of populated South Beach with and changed the culture in South Beach from house music to hip hop, which is still hip hop. And 100,000 people used to come down, and the city of Miami Beach asked me not to do it because it was too powerful and too many young black men and not enough police officers. That was in the '90s, from '92 to '97. Actually, from '92 to '96, and then I brought it back in 2005. They still didn't have the infrastructure to support it, so I had to stop doing it because it was harassing the fuck out of me. Too many niggas on South Beach, you know. So, I was one of the first who brought him down. I brought Puff down in '92 when the movie Juice came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing a party in Miami for the premiere of Juice. I know Tupac very well.
Oh
You
my
know,
goodness.
a matter of fact, that night he was smoking a ruler, and I had to take him to the airport because he was doing that around two editors from two of the most powerful rap culture magazine back then. And Uncle said, "Drop that nigga off at the airport, Peter. Boom, take him straight to Miami International." But anyway, you know, uh, uh, that's the first time Puff came to Miami and get to see Miami. And, several years after that, every time he did something in Miami, as he was getting wealthy and wealthier and wealthier, he would make sure that I was on the list, to come to those soiree. But, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm out because at that time I was owning my own shit, and I didn't want to, I'm not the type of individual to hang out. Uh, and chase somebody else's dream but my own, you know. But we talking for a while. I gotta give somebody
Hold
else
on.
another shot.
Speaking of your dreams, like how do you keep bouncing back? Because it's like when something is like something kind of dives in your plan, you always seem to bounce back.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What else am I supposed to do?
Well, for those that need to be inspired, those that maybe want to know, you have real true fans out here that look up to you and really value the warrior in you. And you need to
Yeah,
start.
but what? But I think it's a rhetorical question that you just asked, because if you work for yourself, okay, that means you're responsible for yourself and everything else that you are responsible in your life. If you have kids, if you're taking care of your parents, if you're taking care of any kind of loved one, if you work for yourself, what else are you supposed to do?
Some people give up. Some people,
And what giving up look like?
I mean, for giving up to me, giving up for me, I really don't know because I've always like been like just after it. It's like something closed, I go to the next
Do you
resource.
work? Do you work for yourself?
I
So
do.
it's rhetorical.
Well, no,
Okay.
no, this isn't for me. This is for my audience of like, because I like for people like I said, some of my people that follow me, they're inspired by you. We're inspired by people that got it from ground up, that maybe have it taken away and rebuild. Like
Yeah, but
what's
what I'm trying to say, and this is part of the conversation I was having earlier today, is that when you decide that you don't want to, like if you're a blue collar worker, it's different for white collar workers and above. But when you decide that you don't want to go to that job where it's going to pay you 40,000 a year, or 50,000 a year, or 30,000 a year, or 80,000 a year, or 100,000 a year, 150,000 a year, that you don't want to know what your paycheck is going to be like, exactly down to the penny. All right, because then you're living within a fucking capsule, and you know that in order for you to grow, it depends on another person recommend you for a promotion, right? And you know what your limitation for the fucking rest of your life is going to be, right? Some people is built for that. Some people is not. I'm not built for that. I want to know that there's no limits on what the fuck I could earn or don't earn in any given fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So I decided at 23 that I'm going to work for myself. I'm going to create my own path. I'm going to blaze my own fucking trail. And whatever I get, I get. Whatever I don't get is because the effort was lacking, right? And that's the route I went. So I try a lot of shit that I could do a whole conference and tell motherfuckers what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And somebody got to lead the way. Somebody got to blaze the trail, okay? To go back and tell the rest of them, nah, don't go that way, money, because if you go that way, you're going to get fucked up. You got to come this way. And you know why I know? Because I went that way and I got fucked up. So come this way, because I don't want you to get fucked up, okay? That's who I am. So I have to rebound and rebound. I'm rebounding right now. I'm getting tore down right now, and I got to rebound right now. I was joking and I said, damn, I'm gonna tell all my followers. I got 800,000 followers. I'm gonna ask each one of them for fucking $10. And I'll give you a coupon for bar one, just for me to bounce the fuck back. You know what I'm saying?
I'll send you listen, I'm not but I'll send you $10.
Huh?
I want to
I'll
pour into you.
I'll take it. I promise you I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put my cash app up there, I'll take it. You know, I gotta pay people that I owe, and I gotta bounce back that I could help more of us. Because everything I do is for black folks. Everything I've done in my entire fucking life is for my own people. So I'll take it. I ain't gonna go out and buy a car. I'm gonna go and take care of somebody. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and take care of somebody. I'm gonna pass it on. Because that's how I get that's my wealth. My wealth
And,
is my relationship.
and I want to say that your good friend, your brother, Greg Leaks, you know, he was America's television father, and you were like his good friend. And so I want you to carry on that legacy and depend on talk to him. And
I promised him I might be mad at his wife right now. Me and that motherfucker is not on good terms right now. But I promised Greg that, Greg is all about each one teach one. And like you said, he was the reality dad for everybody. And he was a fucking sweet person. You know what I'm saying? And then I was hold his hand for an hour, 3 days before he died. You know what I'm saying? And he will always be a part of that alumni, those guys who were husband on the Housewife franchise. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's not too many of us that could see. It's probably around, as black men, it's probably around, for the Housewife franchise, it was Atlanta, and now it's Potomac, right? Where there's black people, right? So it's probably around 15 of us. Okay. I was on television for over 7 years, learn a lot from each other. Try to set an example that when people are, many guys that was in the joint that came out and said, yo, Peter, I look forward to seeing you every Sunday. You really held it down for us. We're proud of you. You know how many men that was locked up come to me and say that shit to me? It's the best fucking feeling in the world.
We're still, I'm proud of you.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't play myself. I wasn't a sucker. I wasn't a fucking coon. You know what I'm saying? I kept it 100. Okay? I wasn't pretending to be the nigga who drive a Ferrari when I'm fucking walking. I'm walking till I tell everybody I'm walking. When I buy my used car, say, hey, this is my used car. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't fronting. I never fronted. When I don't got it, I say I don't have it. Somebody said, I hope you and Nina fix whatever the difference is. Nah, real friends go through shit and they come out of shit if they're real friends. Okay? So if it's gonna fix it, it will fix itself in time. But right now, we ain't fucking with each other.
And that's okay.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Baby, I am on one tonight. I'm talking. I can't sleep, and the best way for me to even try to channel any kind of focus is to come on my live. You know what I'm saying? You gave me an idea, so I'm gonna put up in my bio, I'm gonna put up Peter Thomas Cash App. Save me to save somebody. Ain't that a motherfucker? Oh my God, that shit is funny.
So
but
I can send my team.
No, I don't have it. I was just kidding. I didn't put up anything yet. If I did, I'm gonna do it after this, and then y'all could go there and make contribution.
Okay. But what is your Cash App so I can send something?
Oh my God, no.
Well, listen. Hello, Oklahoma. You already know it's hospitality here.
Mm.
Well, listen. I can say for me. And I do apologize about your experience, but even if it's $10, I just want to point to you. Like I said, your best friend.
Somebody said, do Zelle, Peter. Cash App, take a percentage.
Okay, whatever.
If I do Zelle, I have to give out my phone number. You know how crazy it is if I give out my phone number?
Put an email. You can put an email on Zelle.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to put my email on Zelle.
Listen. If we have to do it GoFundMe. Listen.
No, listen. Yo, my email, sometimes I gotta take that down. People are crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'll tell you guys some shit that white people like. I might be famous, but I'm a regular fucking person. I promise you when I say this. All right. And when I'm out and about, my people always get upset at me because I make friends wherever I go. I talk to people and I give them my number. And I'm giving them my number because I probably had a great conversation with them. And it's, like, yo, when you come to Miami, come to Bar One, or when you're in Charlotte, go to Sports One. When you're in Baltimore, go to Bar One. Or if you're in Atlanta, these are the places that you should go to that's black owned. I'm that guy. I'm always sharing wealth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but these motherfuckers, there would be, there's men, not one, over the last several years that would FaceTime, and if I'm getting a FaceTime call and I would answer it, and men are jerking off. So I would like press fucking, I would end that motherfucker real quick, and then I'll block it, and then 2 weeks later, they'll call me from another number doing the same shit. So there's a lot of weird fucking people out there. There's a lot of women, and at 4:08 in the morning, I could say this shit, that would call me with big dildos up their ass. I don't know why these people think that I need to see these type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they would be selling me, They send me all kind of crazy fucking message on WhatsApp, yo. Okay? All kind of crazy message I get on WhatsApp. Women do the most ill shit, and they say the most ill shit to me. All right? And I'm like, sweetheart, you really need to go find Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And it don't stop them. It don't stop them. They proposition me like you would not believe. So there's a lot of weird shit. So that's a lot of times.
Well, they said Jesus was black and he had hair that was wool.
What was that?
They said Jesus is black and hair of wool.
Oh yeah, he's African. He's not from Europe. He's African.
They want some black Jesus, honey.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. I think all of us have a little bit of that inside of us because, we all have a little bit of God and Jesus inside of us. Every last one of us.
Yeah. But stop acting like you're not attractive. I mean, you do. I mean,
you start with that, and you're going right back there at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
you're bugging right.
I mean, you are a magnet to the ladies. I mean,
is that right? So I need maybe I should go start an OnlyFans page.
I think that's it.
Yo, I'll get some money with that.
Listen, and then you get the the grannies and all. I mean,
I'll get everybody.
Yeah, tell them that you with it. Mm-hmm. Listen, you out here making.
I could fix my situation tomorrow just by posting one of the videos.
Absolutely, tell them you don't need Folgers to get up in the morning, okay, or any time of the day.
You are the funniest fuck, man. You are funny. I don't need Folgers. No, because I got Peter's Brew, baby. You go buy my coffee. You could do that for me. Go buy my coffee. Peter's Brew. Petersbrew.com. Or russellscoffee.com. Okay? You are funny.
Absolutely.
So, at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:11 in the morning. Okay? I'm going to, it was great. What's your name? Tell me your name again.
Queentulsa.
Your name is what?
Queentulsa.
Queentulsa?
You see that it says with Queentulsa, it's a royal vine.
I'm seeing it backwards, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Well, I'll read it to you. It says with Queentulsa, it's a royal vine.
Oh, that's what's up, Queentulsa. All right. Yo, stay strong.
Maya. My first name is Amaya.
Okay, Maya. Stay strong, okay? We talk again soon.
Absolutely. And put your Cash App up. Don't forget.
I won't. All right. You ask for it, you got it, baby. That's how life works. You ask for it, you got it. Okay? Let me talk to somebody else. Here we go. And instead of me looking for anyone, because we talked for a while and you guys probably checked out, so the next person that comes up on my timeline, I'm gonna just request them. Here we go. The OnlyFans gonna hit anytime I need to show my parts, baby. That's what I need to do. Oh my God, y'all look crazy as fuck. Maybe. No, not. Got daughters, I'm a dad. Got grandkids, I'm a dad. Can't do shit like that. Good morning, bro. Canadian, Jamaican. What that go on? I should speak Pato for the rest of this Instagram live. If you need a quick fix, it's going to hit every time. Okay, so me, Peter Thomas, show my dick on OnlyFans, and I'm gonna make a lot of money. Not. Can't do that. Why you keep on requesting and then denying, girl? What the hell is wrong with you? They want that folder, baby. Folder, baby. You look funny. What's up, light kid?
Hey, Peter.
What's going on?
I watch you all the time.
Yeah, where you at?
Baltimore?
Oh, you in B-more.
Yep.
And you smoking a fucking cigarette at 4:14 in the morning.
Yep.
In bed.
Yep.
Are you stressed?
I'll be up for a couple of days myself.
Yeah, you can't sleep. What's wrong, baby?
How the hell, Wells Fargo? I'm a vet. I'm a disabled vet, Navy vet. I woke up, went to the bank. 58,000 vets didn't have their money in their account. So I'm with you in about that.
Is it Navy? Is it Navy Federal or Wells Fargo?
Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo is a crooked ass bank.
Yes, indeed.
Okay?
Yes,
Y'all need to get away from them crooked ass bank. There's this thing that was on Instagram that says the worst fucking bank, okay, is the top 3 worst bank. Number 3 was PNC, number 2 was Wells Fargo, and number 1 was Bank of America.
Oh, definitely Bank of America.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like when
they got over $16 billion in fines for doing illegal shit, and they're still fucking banking.
Yeah, and the old IRS $2 billion.
Yeah.
So
and them niggas want to lock me up for nothing. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, here, it's Christmas. I usually get about, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a widow. My girls are downstairs. They come to support me because they know I was over there in Iraq, got shot a couple times and I was a medic. I come back, whole world trying to get myself together. All that shit. When they say war is hell, yes, that's why I'm up. I have night terrors. So, and then Wells Fargo, I'm fighting myself like I want to go in there and blast all them motherfuckers now.
No, don't do that.
Oh no, I ain't gonna go postal, but definitely they definitely. I went straight to a lawyer, and they gladly took my case. Class action.
Class action.
$58,000.
Class action is right. Mm-hmm. And
it's crazy.
They win the lawyer gladly took the case because they win those kind of lawsuit all the time, by the way. Because then it's never gonna go to court. They're gonna settle.
Oh yeah. I went to look for the most greediest